We got this BSA A65 Lightning in, which the owner said that he thought he was hearing some noises from the left hand side. I did all the usual checks for crankshaft end float, and it was a bit more than the maximum so-called permissible, which is 3/1000ths of an inch, and we got 6 to 7/1000ths of an inch on this one, but that's nowhere near as bad as some that I've seen. We looked for play on the timing side crankshaft bush, and that was barely detectable, so that looked alright. So we started dismantling the top end and having a look, and well, it turns out there's quite a bit of carbon and stuff on the pistons and the valves and so on, so they'll need a clean up anyway. And in fact there's even witness marks where the thick coating of carbon has actually touched the valves, but even that wasn't the noise. The right hand or timing side big end and everything feels okay, but the left, fair dues, the owner was on the money. There's quite a bit of up and down play in that big end, so it's going to be a full engine strip to sort that out. In most cases it's usually the left or drive side that goes first, because that's the furthest from the oil pump, and if you get the dreaded crankshaft sludge trap filling up, the supply to this side gets cut off first. So whatever the reason, it's going to have to be stripped and totally dismantled, and we'll have the sludge trap apart and have a look in there as well, and if it needs it, a crank regrind. But the next step will be to get the rest of the engine out of the bike, and then we get it on the workbench and strip it right down and have a look.